Σας ευχαριστώ, κύριε Πρόεδρε. Good morning to you, Mr. Commissioner and dear Ombudsman. I'm happy to have you here in plenary this morning, and I'm sure that I speak on behalf of the whole Committee on Petitions when I ensure that all of us appreciate our mutual good cooperation. The European Ombudsman is doing an excellent job, especially in constantly using the possibilities to initiate own initiative inquiries. This is important for democracy in general and for the perception of the European institutions in particular, that the Ombudsman raises also sometimes very difficult and sensitive questions and investigate also our own working methods and procedures. I'm very pleased that the Ombudsman keeps pushing the European institutions to improve transparency within all different fields and bodies, and especially in the days of populism and Euroscepticism, it is crucial that the institutions live up to the expectations of the EU citizens concerning transparency and good conduct. I therefore believe that the EU needs to take the issue on revolving doors much more seriously. Otherwise, the reputation of the European Commission and the European Union in itself is put at risk. Therefore, I do welcome that the Commission President Juncker yesterday proposed to tighten the code of conduct for commissioners. However, I do agree with the Ombudsman that some positions will not cease to be problematic simply because 2 or 3 years have passed. The rules, therefore, need to be made more explicit and possibly also include a range of sanctions for any breaches of the rules. Something that I would have liked to see reflected stronger in the report is to ensure that the European Ombudsman is able to order documents to be released from the Commission when needed. To be able to perform the duties with regards to maladministration of the European institutions, the Ombudsman needs to be able to act on her own behalf and not to be dependent on the goodwill of the European institutions. It is in all our interest if we want to be perceived as credible in these difficult days. Once again, I thank you very much for an excellent cooperation.